Oh my god, dude, did it not let up.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here with my good friend Josh, and we're going to be looking at his 1983 Toyota pickup. Alright, so let's see where to start. I don't know, Josh, let's just tell them about where you got this truck and what all you've done to it, because I know you didn't build the entire thing. My buddy Jacob had it before you, and you guys traded trucks, and you've done a whole bunch since then. So let's just talk about, you know, how long you've had it.
Had about a year, and so far just pretty much basics. Cut the stock hanger off, then welded this guy off-road design, and we put this tube in there, just beef it up, and then stair stepped it a little, push it out, and then just got done doing the trail gear 6-inch ram, full hydro with 6 shooters. And
that looks so good too. You haven't driven it yet like that?
no.
Yeah, so maybe I'll cut to the scene of us at Brown's camp like 2 months ago. Him and I both didn't have hydro and were struggling. You can just hear and see us fighting to turn. And in case you don't know what hydro steering is, it basically, there's no actual connection to the steering wheel. It's all just based off of hydraulic pressure on this ram, a lot like a tractor, right? And so you can turn the tires no matter what, and it's definitely the way to do it. So let's pop the hood, and maybe you can show me how you did your orbital and all that stuff. All right. So what brand is this? Trail Gear?
Yeah.
And where's your orbital down there? Pretty clean. I like that it doesn't pop up through the hood like every other freaking reservoir mount that you see these days.
Yeah.
And so, to get back to what I was saying a second ago, you can see this is his steering shaft, right? This goes to his steering wheel, and it goes to this orbital right here. If I can see it, there we go, right here. And that's not connected to anything. It just has these hoses, right? So, in the wheel, you can still turn, but it's not actually fighting the tires. It's just pushing hydraulic fluid, so it makes it so you can turn. So, I got the good old 22 RE in here. Do you any plans to motor swap that or anything, or do you like the power?
Lax on power, but plan to do because it's propane, so plan to do a turbo, get it here.
Yeah,
feature.
let's talk about that for a second. So this thing doesn't run on gas, it runs on propane.
Correct.
That's pretty crazy. Did you do that? What kit is that?
That is Jacob Trump did that, and I believe it's the Got Propane kit.
Got propane kit. And so do you just have like propane tanks hanging out in the back somewhere?
Yeah, they're in the bed.
That's crazy. So what are the benefits to that in case the people at home don't know?
So when it's carbureted, you know, you're going out wheeling, you get so elevated, fuel for it starts cutting out. Propane, you can run this thing upside down, doesn't cut out, and keep driving it.
That's pretty sweet. All right, let's take a second and talk about like the axles and gearing. What do you have for lockers and gears and axles and all that stuff?
So it's got Toyota axles, and it's got 48s front and rear, Detroit lockers front and rear, and then it's got Bobby OGs up front for the axles.
For the shafts?
Yeah.
Nice. What about lockers?
Lockers are Detroits.
Oh, right. You said that. What are we working with for tires and wheels?
These are 195-inch IROC bias plies with total metal innovation, 15-inch bead locks, quarter inner plate, quarter outer plate, DIY ones.
Nice. This is the same brand that I run on mine. If you are curious about those, I have a video on my channel on how to do those yourself. And some very pretty brand new IROCs. I've been in love with these tires. Let's go take a look at the interior. So, we got some nice pretty red seats and a whole bunch of different shifters here. So, I know what those are for, but for the people at home, explain why you have so many shifters here.
So I got so many shifters because Toyota low gears, dual cases with the twin sticks from Trail Gear, but I have the twin cases with the 4.7 gears in the rear case, so it's ultra low, you know, two-wheel drive forward, four-wheel drive back, high, low, normal low, forward, and then double low all the way forward with your stock shifter.
So basically the benefit to that is he can keep his RPMs up and not stall the motor, because obviously it's a stick, right? But still keep his wheel speed nice and low so you can controllably crawl over the rocks, right? If you've watched the video of me crawling with my 5-speed for the first time, I don't have this, right? I only have one T-case, and so my gearing is low, but it's not even close to low enough, and so you can watch, I'm all jumping back and forth and stalling it a whole bunch. And then if you watch the Samurai go after me, he has the same setup as this, and it's just nice, gradual, slow, controllable, and you also just have a lot more gearing options, which is another nice thing. So maybe we could start it up and put it in double low so we can show them how low and slow it goes, to give them an idea. So I think you can just put it in double low and creep forward. That's his idle rolling, guys. Super, super slow. Whereas mine, I would have been long gone by now, you know. But it's not that it has to stay going that slow. He can upshift out of double low and still have the normal speed if he wants to go faster. So it's just a lot more gearing options without having to worry about stalling it. Give us some throttle. Yeah, see that? Holy crap, you guys. Those are 40-inch tires. it's all flexed out, we can get a good look at the underside. Let's crawl under here and look at all this fancy stuff you got. So, talk about what brand skid plate this is and your cases and stuff.
So this is a Trail Gear skid plate, and then it has the Trail Gear anti-vibe T-case mounts, and then I believe it's the Marlin Crawler adapter for the dual cases. That's about it.
And you said this earlier, it's got the 4.7 case in it?
Yeah, it's got 4.7s in the rear, which compared to a stock is 2.28, so it's double that.
Super, super low. And this thing's pretty dialed, you guys. You can see we're pretty much at bump, and it's not rubbing anywhere. I could fit my hand all the way down in there. Pretty dialed. Can't ruin those nice, pretty tires. All right, so any future plans? What's the next step on this build?
Cage.
Cage, that's, yeah, big priority. Safety first. Remember that, everyone, safety first. Who's doing your cage? You gonna do it yourself, or?
I'll probably have Justin Zuovich do it.
Yeah, I'm good friends with Justin. We all know Justin, he does good work, but yeah, that'll be sweet. You thinking interior, exo?
Exo for sure, just because standard cab's pretty small, so.
And I mean, it's a pretty straight cab to begin with. You wouldn't want to ruin this because it can happen fast, as we've seen.
Yeah.
And then motor swap, you said no, maybe just a turbo or something.
Correct, just make your own manifold and then get a turbo, play with the injection a little bit, and then run it from that.
Any plans to link it in the future?
As of now, no, but maybe one day.
Mark those words, he says no, but I'm gonna turn him. All right, well, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks, Josh, for inviting me out and taking a look at your truck with us. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.